Let me know when you guys can, when you guys are on, and all that good stuff. Let me know you can hear me okay.
Let me know you guys can hear me okay now. I just turned the Bluetooth off in the truck. Had to do some business over here in the medical center area, so I decided to come over here and audit the post office while I'm waiting on my guest to get done with their medical stuff. Thank you guys for joining. Lee Hicks, White Wolf, Jerry Singleton, Fox, Tim Humble. Yeah, I'm gonna get that stamp. You know, the thing is, I don't have my wallet. Oh yeah, I do have my wallet. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to get a stamp or two. I'm gonna go right in and check out Poster 7, and then try to buy some stamps and maybe some envelopes, things like that. Thank you, Anthony Postello and Swaka and Mike Banks and Freddie Show and News, Free Eric Brandt. Freddie says Free Eric Brandt. I really wish that they that's a sad situation with Eric Brandt. News Now Patrick, you're banished. So I see News Now Patrick is on there, so as soon as a moderator comes on, you can block News Now Patrick, because he doxed Justin's personal family members, and that's an unforgivable sin in my book. So if I got any moderators watching, go ahead and block that dude. Patrick knows why he's getting blocked. That guy asked, when are you going to get your property back? Which property are you referring to? Yeah, Patrick, if you keep doxing Justin, you're just going to increase your consequences. And if you ever dox me, I will show up to your front door and punch you in your throat. Just don't do that. All right, so anyhow, apparently Patrick wants to play. You know, the thing is that I've already warned Patrick that he's fully aware that by doxing someone's personal family members, and I don't care who the family members are. I don't care if it's a cop, if it's an auditor, or if it's just somebody in your own family. It doesn't matter. If you dox what I would call an innocent person, I mean, doxing is illegal to begin with. I don't believe that Patrick committed a crime because he didn't dox the information needed to constitute a crime, but he did dox some very personal information about some people who are not part of the auditing community or the activist community or the online community, and they are suffering consequences because of Patrick's action. Now, if Justin had done the same thing, then more power to anybody that makes Justin taste his own medicine. And that goes for anybody. If you dox somebody like that and somebody doxes you, well then, I think both of you are stupid, but more power to you for suffering consequences for doing that. And that goes for anyone. But you don't get to, if you dox innocent people, in my book, you're dead to me. And it's unfortunate because, I believe that Patrick has a certain skill. and brings something to the table that definitely educates police, and any education that can be provided to police, I'm all for, regardless of the person's tactics, as long as they are legal and not violating a law. If what you're doing can serve to educate anyone, especially police, I'm all for it. But man, there's just some things that if you do, I'm not going to associate with you. And more power to Patrick. I hope he's successful. I hope everybody that is out there watching the police and doing this is successful in what they do. But you know, look, if you guys haven't noticed, I don't associate with News Now Houston. I don't know what my damn, let me see something right quick on this. My gimbal just took a shit. Let me see what the deal is here. Maybe I don't have it balanced right with my phone. Oh, that's what it is. Let me balance this right quick with my phone. These gimbals, sometimes they're a little sensitive, so if they're not balanced from left to right on the horizon, they'll just constantly, hold on guys, let me just balance this right quick. They will take a shit on you, man. So I almost have it balanced, and we'll get inside the post office here in a minute. Yeah, so that's balanced now, so let me turn it back on. There we go. All right, now it's balanced. Sorry, guys. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Let me check and make sure that the gimbal is powering the phone. Okay, I'm back. I just had to make sure that my setup was all powering everything. Yeah, so I don't associate directly with News Now Houston anymore. And for reasons that are of my own. I'm not going out against News Now Houston. I don't believe that his current charges are going to result in any type of conviction. I've seen the evidence. I've seen the facts, and I don't believe that his current charges are going to result in anything, a conviction or anything like that. So, but there's other things besides the convicted sex offender status that he's done that I don't agree with, and so I don't associate with him. And now Patrick is in the group of people I don't associate with. Yes, News Now Houston committed a sex crime many years ago. In my opinion, he paid his debt to society, and although some people feel that the debt was not enough, according to our laws and according to our courts and our juries, and that's exactly what he was sentenced to. He completed that. So he paid his debt to society, and since then, to my knowledge, has not committed any criminal activity and has not reoffended. He's accused of reoffending, or I'm sorry, not even accused of reoffending. He's accused of offending way back then, right? So anyway, enough about that. Patrick has committed what I consider technically not a crime, but it might be, and he will pay his consequence. Let's talk more audit. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this audit. Absolutely. I'm with you guys on that. So we'll get going here. Oh, let's see here. Now, if you guys see me wearing a mask, don't get all uptight about that. I kind of enjoy the fact that people can't see my face, and especially when the police get out here in this area, if they see my face, for the most part, they put on white gloves, so to speak, and there's really no testing the police, which is really what I'm interested in. I'm interested in seeing how the police deal with these types of situations or complaints, right? So anyway, I like to cover my face when I'm doing that. Yeah, so anyway. All right, guys, so I can't really see the chats or anything like that. Let's go around to the back and see what's going on back here. I'll try to see the chats if I can, but you know how that goes, right? How's the video? Is the video good? And is the audio good? I'd like to wear some type of SWAT mask or something like that. But let me see here. I'm trying to operate my gimbal. Trying to figure out how to make my gimbal go down. Okay, that's fast. So if I turn, see that one turns fast, but I still got to do up and down on that. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's fast mode, and now that's slow mode. Huh. Well, I'll just have to do the up and down on the other one, but anyway. This is their fence on the outside. Oh wow, that locked on. That's pretty cool. I don't know how I did that. It has a lock-on thing, I guess. For those of you that are just joining, I dropped a friend off at the medical center and for a doctor's appointment. I'm in the medical center area over at the post office nearest the university hospital. And I decided to come over here and do an audit. Yeah, so you can't really see the back dock so well. That's it over there. That's the back dock. You can't really see it so well from, where I'm at. So that's unfortunate because that normally triggers them. They don't like to, that's where they go out and they smoke and drink and do drugs and package up kids in boxes and send them off to the deep state folks. And they don't like you filming them back there and catching that activity. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. They really don't like you filming back there. I haven't figured out why they don't like you filming back there. But yeah. I think what's really funny is this back door that's secure. I'm assuming this is an employee entrance. They got a no smoking sign on there. Why did they have to put that on there? Are people smoking in there? Let's see, what did Andy just say? Ask Jack about him on unemployment. Our local news station making mention of him being fired or something like that. Oh, about Savaggio. I don't know if he's on unemployment or not. I don't know of any way to check that and verify if a person is on unemployment. I really don't. Yeah, so I don't know. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't know about if there's a way to check that or not. I really don't. Pay to have, so you can get all your mail here instead of at your house. And then they have different sizes. These are pretty large, I guess, if you plan on getting boxes or whatever. I'm not really sure how it works if you get a small post office box and somebody sends you a box that doesn't fit. But I can ask and see how that works. I don't know if they hold the box for you or if they just say you can't have one. That was a Postal Service employee that said, excuse me. And you can get post office box mail available at 10:30 a.m. So, I guess they deliver daily to the boxes at 10:30. Joe Savaggio did apply for unemployment, according to him. He said that he was going to apply for unemployment. So, but as far as confirming, I really don't know. I don't see poster 7. I'm looking for poster 7 and I just don't see it. Am I missing poster 7? I don't see a poster 7 anywhere. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Is this poster 7? I think this is, yep, that's poster 7. It's right there. So there is federal law that prohibits possession of firearms and other dangerous weapons. Possessing a firearm or other dangerous weapon in a federal facility for other than official purposes causing such a weapon to be present or attempting to do so are punishable by a fine and imprisonment up to 1 year or both. And it goes on to list the code, Title 18, USC Section 930. If the weapon is used to commit a crime, the penalty is increased. And then this one, no person on U.S. Postal Service property may carry or store firearms or explosives or other dangerous or deadly weapons, either openly or concealed, except for official purposes. So, I mean, you can't even have a firearm in your vehicle, it looks like. And then for you guys that don't know, and mostly everybody should, these are the rules and laws. So you can't engage in any disorderly conduct that creates loud and unusual noise, or which impedes an entrance or departure from the post office, or otherwise obstructs the usual use of entrances. So if you're auditing post offices, stay out of the doorways. Let me see, where's the photographs? There we go. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission So photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. This is for news, and it's for a commercial purpose. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, unless they have, unless prohibited by official signs. So, let me see. I don't see any signs regarding photography here. But if they put up a sign, it has to be an official sign. It says that in the poster 7, it has to be official. In other words, it has to go through the approval process. It's not just a sign that the person in charge here can put up. It has to be official. So that's kind of how that works. I don't hear nothing on the radio. They're being really quiet.
It's nice to fit it in your wallet. Yeah. The book is for everything, so yeah. So you're covered.
I can't cover.
Yes, sir. All right. Do you need stamps for anything else, or are you good?
No, I think I figured it out.
All right. You safe. You have a good day.
Thank you.
Morning. This is your application, please. Who's applying this morning? Both. Oh, okay. So, just give me the paperwork that you're submitting. Is that Julia for one adult and one child? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're not supposed to sign it. Okay.
Would you like some help with that? Okay, I can help you with that if you need. I can help you if you like. I don't mind.
Is your sign, make sure you sign it. Which one that line? Oh. you have to sign for her because she's a minor, so, she needs both parents to consent, so he needs to be here to sign for her, or I can give you the consent form to have you represent her.
I can take the consent form and
You want the
represent her.
consent? Okay,
Yeah.
so unfortunately, I can't do hers. I'm gonna give that back, but I'll get you that consent.
Okay.
Oh, they got free stuff here. These are all free. The packaging is free, but the you gotta pay differently for the priority.
So he just needs to fill this out for you, and then make sure it's notarized, and then a copy of his coming back as he wrote this.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
Is he not able to consent, or?
no, he is, but is this the form that you were, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then he has to list this.
Oh, is it, okay, yeah, no, just have him get that notarized, and then just a copy of his ID comes back, and then you're good.
Okay.
Are you needing pictures? I don't see pictures, so. You have it, okay.
Would I have to, as well, is it creepy? It is creepy.
Yes, you can come in.
Were you in line?
Yeah.
You were already here, but I.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I was just taking pictures of that. So then I wasn't technically in line. I'm not in a hurry. You're fine. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
He either has to be present, to sign for her, or he's gonna sign that consent form, he has to be at work and can't come in. And then just a copy of his ID for that.
And so we would both have to be present?
Yes,
Yeah, because ours, I mean,
we have different schedules.
yeah, he'll be done with, he's a teacher, so he'll be done, available this Friday, but I'll be at work.
So whoever one can't be here,
Yeah.
yeah, so I guess you have to, get together and kind of decide, is he gonna bring her in, or is
It's
he
the order.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either gonna be you or him, so whoever can come in. Do you want this expedited, or just a routine kind of?
No, we're gonna.
Right. So if they were to put up a sign, any kind of sign, whether it be about filming or anything, it has to be an official sign. So there's actually a specific process that they go through to get a sign approved and declared official. And if they don't go through that process, then it's not an official sign.
It's not our role.
The law says that it has to be an official sign. So
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be $170 for your passport, so that's the $110 for the book, and then $60 to expedite it, and then the post office fees $35 for processing.
they do passports at this window. That's what she's doing. She's doing a passport, and then over at that window, it looks like mail services. Can you guys hear me okay?
Okay, I just wanna make sure that I put enough paper, cardboard in there. You don't need those signs for the. No, that's.
Yeah, the gun laws change on September 1st, but you still cannot carry anything like that on federal property, including post offices. Just so y'all know. Make sure you read the law thoroughly.
Is that 10402 Legacy Hill, San Antonio, Texas, 782? Here. Alright, just whenever you're ready, you can insert your phone.
And if you're a moderator, you have permission to take out people that are, trying to disrupt the live stream. If they, if they have a valid point or a valid argument, that's fine. But if they're just being stupid and insulting and just stupid, just block them.
Thank you so much, have a great day, thank you.
Do you have any Malcolm X or MLK stamps?
No, I don't.
No.
I can show you what we do have them.
Yeah.
So you are submitting your original.
What kind of stamps do you want? Innocent auditor.
I don't know if maybe the documents
Now this one, they changed your name.
Spoiler alert, I did hear through the grapevine that this particular post office sets the bar for professionalism. And so, you know, that's what I heard, and it seems to be so.
Hi, good. How
Is
are
there
you?
anything like civil rights related? Do you know?
Are you recording me right now?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on camera.
Okay, it's alright. You won't be on camera.
Okay. So I have
It's live streaming.
Oh,
Yeah, that's okay though.
Star Wars.
Anything civil rights related? Is that the guy
August
that's?
Wilson?
Let me see. Oh no. I thought that was the guy
It's
that
not
got messed
civil
up.
rights, but he was the first African American poet, I believe.
All right. Yeah. Anything else civil rights related? Okay. There's some Star Wars.
Sorry for the wait. Are you just dropping off, sir?
How about? Is there like a minimum amount that has to be
So this
purchased?
one, unfortunately, I can't break up.
What's the
So how many would I have to purchase there?
The
The whole.
entire sheet is $11. You get 20 cents.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Books?
Yeah. And then on that one, what's
This
the?
one,
Is there a
I can
minimum?
break up if you'd like.
Yeah. I think let's do 10 of those. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm just writing that out here. Everything looks good.
Why don't you want to be on video? You're pretty. Your hair's well. Very nice earrings. I heard that you guys set the example for professionalism, and so I came to see today, and that seems to be the case. So I want to just let you know I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
I felt like I should have done more.
Okay. I know I took my wallet out. Okay, my wallet's in my truck.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go get it and come right back in. Yeah, and I'll get back in line. It's no problem. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I put it in.
Just let me know when you walk back in.
Okay, I thought I put it in my pocket. Sorry.
Can I help you now?
I left my wallet in my truck, guys. So I gotta go out and get my wallet. I probably left it on my seat. They seem to be doing okay with the recording. She politely asked not to be on camera. And, I declined her request. And since she didn't act like a tyrant, I gave her a compliment. So, anyway. You guys know that I'm the first person to go the fuck off, okay? I will go off in a heartbeat. 0 to 100 real quick. But appropriately, then there's no reason for that. You're welcome. Yeah, there's no reason for that as long as people are acting appropriately. So, they're acting appropriately, so I act appropriately. That's all.
We're gonna sign this, you want me to do it on this top then? It's right there, please. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. That's your ID. All right, you're all set. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and then we have your receipt.
Peter Oak says, gee, why would you leave your wallet? LOL. You get it, huh?
So it's $16.50. So where am I able to see?
Oh, I'll give you the information.
Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead and insert your card.
Yeah, you look fine. You're actually lucky, the lucky person to set the example.
Thank you. We get
Yeah.
a lot of really good compliments from customers.
Well, you guys are definitely doing that, so that's good.
Who are you affiliated with?
I'll give you the information here in a minute.
This is from outside.
Well, actually, I own a production company. I own a YouTube channel.
Okay.
I do civil rights type stuff.
You're right.
And post offices are, unfortunately, there's a lot of folks that don't understand the rules regarding photography.
Right.
And so you probably, I'm sure, either y'all have been trained on it or you completely get it.
Yeah, we've
Do I need to sign?
No,
Oh, I thought I needed to
no,
sign.
but that is a survey down at the bottom. I thought you were
Oh,
gonna
okay.
give me
Yeah,
your-
yeah, here. The live stream is actually, you can see it here. Dog 72. That's the YouTube that the live stream is on. And then this is my name. And then I'm gonna give you my phone number. And then I also have an email.
I do.
But I won't be able to see it.
You don't
for
have
like
anything else
live
available for
stream.
today, do you?
No, it will be on there as a live stream.
Oh,
So when you go there, you click on videos, and there'll be a ton of videos, and then you'll just look up for live streams, and it'll be there. It'll say, I think, Audit, U.S. Postal Service, Medical Center area, something like that. And then it might be fairly long, so you'll have to go through it, because after this, I do a bunch of question and answers and things like that for other things that are going on. But you were asking, oh, and I do a multitude of things, so
No, I understand. It's like I said,
I'm notorious.
I've seen the videos and where people overreact.
Yes.
Or react wrong.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that my job is to inform my clerk, how they're supposed to react, or what kind of permission y'all have or authorization you have to come in.
Yeah. You guys seem to understand that, and
Right.
you guys seem to not have a problem with that.
No,
I didn't
no.
want to. Oh, nobody's in line. Okay. I always watch out. I don't want to interfere with any business, and that's the way it should be. Don't interfere with nothing. But if you have any questions at all, my contact information is right there. If you ever have any questions, concerns, anything, you can call me confidentially. We can discuss things. So I appreciate your guys. You're a supervisor.
Yes, sir.
Who are you? You have a name?
My name's Gerardo Claire.
Gerardo. Gerardo. Okay,
Right.
and
They
you're the
call me-
supervisor here.
They call
Okay.
me Mr. G because people can't pronounce my first
Mr. G. All right. Thank you very much
right,
for
yes, sir.
y'all's
My pleasure.
professionalism.
Good afternoon.
Thank you.
thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, guys. So these folks, obviously, they're good Americans here. They're great Americans here. So that's cool. Dang, that's a big box. That was a huge box. So this was definitely a good audit. It was positive, professional. They appear to have a supervisor that leads from the top down, and great audit here. So I haven't heard anything on the police radio. I mean, obviously they're not calling the police, but I haven't heard nothing on there, which is odd. But this area, medical center area, generally is pretty quiet on this radio channel. So anyway, let me get in the truck here and I can go over some comments, see what you guys thought about this audit. But hang tight for a second. Don't start with the comment yet, because I'm not looking at them just yet. And yes, I gave my information to them because I'm always willing to talk to and continue ongoing education about issues regarding the law and civil rights. So I'm all for communicating with folks like that. Yeah, I got my keys, I got my wallet. Hey man, good old brain injuries, they'll get you every time. So yeah, forgetting things is something I have to deal with for the rest of my life. I will do the survey on the receipt. I absolutely will. Oh, show us the stamps. Okay. Let me show you the stamps that I got. Show you the stamps that I got. So let's see here. These are all stamps. Star Wars stamps. Pretty cool stamps. And these were $11 for 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 stamps. $11 for 20 stamps. Pretty cool stamps though, gotta say. You say there's a post office by Gilbo area you should visit. I might do that. I thought I got 10 stamps of the other one, but I don't see those. Did I drop them in my thing here? Oh man. Looks like I might have left some stamps in there, because I thought I got 10. Yeah, the August Wilson stamps. I didn't get those. It doesn't look like so. Let me go back in right quick and figure out where the Austin Williams stamps are. Doesn't appear that. Oh man, I dropped my camera. Ugh. Yeah, let me go back in and see. I think I don't think I did. I bought the Star Wars stamps and the August Wilson stamps, but I think I might have left the August Wilson in there. I think I did anyway. I'm not sure. I might have left them in here. I'm not sure. I didn't see them. Did I leave the August Wilson stamps in here? I opened up that package and it was just the Star Wars. And if she gave them to me, I'll go back up. Maybe I dropped them in the truck, but I looked and I didn't see.
Okay, let me ask Iris.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that worked. I hope I didn't like drop them between the seats or something. That's possible. Hey, you guys can see my reflection. That's pretty cool. Like I could turn the camera around, right? And I'm right here, but you guys can see my reflection. Oh, I was playing with the reflection.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that cool? Y'all can see me. I know, right? Have you guys seen the Adam Sandler song? Look up Adam Sandler, My Phone, or something like that. He does a little skit where he sings about things that you carry when you leave the house, like your cell phone, your keys, your wallet, and it's hilarious. I know Texas doesn't have this, but Oklahoma does. November 1st, it becomes illegal to post videos of police officers and public officials. Did I when I got out to the truck, I was, oh no, it wasn't you.
No.
It was the August Wilson
This must be
stamp.
10?
10, yeah. And yeah.
Okay, it's probably this one, I don't see it.
Okay. I got the big sheet of the Star Wars, but it was the 10 August Wilson ones, yeah. All right, thanks. Yeah, I don't think that she took the 10 stamps off. But being filmed was she was a little nervous, but she did a great job. Yeah, there was a guy behind me. Y'all can see that in the reflection. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the August Wilson stamps are on the receipt. I think they're going to get those right now. She may have went to breakfast. That isn't true about posting videos in Oklahoma. You know, I'm not sure. I have to look at that law and see what specifically they're prohibiting. Perhaps one of my moderators can post my email. It's txjack72@gmail.com. And whoever mentioned that law in Oklahoma, maybe you can send me through email what you're looking at, and I can read that, and always, I can go
Okay, she'll be right
do a
with you,
video.
'cause
Okay,
I don't know.
no problem. Yeah, if she remembers tearing them off,
Yeah,
then maybe they fell between the seat, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Double check it, but
Yeah.
she's gonna be right up.
Okay, thank you for
I'm
looking.
sorry to keep you waiting, sir. When is the flowers? Yeah.
Yeah, so send that information to me, and I'll take a look.
Yeah, it's 69 cents. You just need one?
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, 69 cents.
I'm having fun with my reflection. What were we talking about? We were talking about somebody said it was going to be illegal in Oklahoma after November 1st to post videos of police and public officials. I don't think that's correct. But I'll have to look at the law and see what they're prohibiting.
Is that Decker or Travis?
Well, that's what I did. I just went back in. How's the lawsuit on Leon Valley going? It's going.
Your address?
It's
here
going.
or it's going to-
We just had a. Hi. Did you tear those 10 off and put them in?
I did, I put them in this envelope.
Was there just one envelope?
So it was the,
Or two.
droids,
Would you mind using that?
Yeah, the droids. I got those.
and then it was,
Was it all in the same envelope?
mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe when I pulled out the droids, maybe they fell out. I'll go.
And then it was the other half of it.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking that you didn't. I
So there
think
should be 10 of them.
I pulled them out when I was standing outside of the truck, so maybe they fell. It's not a problem, not y'all's problem. I just wanted to make sure they weren't still sitting here and I didn't leave them here.
No,
So
make sure, cause
that's
then we'll
cool.
pick them up.
okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. Thank you. They're probably like in between the seat or something.
Let me know if you find them.
Yeah, it's cool. Even if I don't, I'm not worried about it. I trust you. I was thinking they're probably still sitting on the counter, or I left them there. But anyway, thank you. Yeah, they're very helpful. So, anyway, I bet you I dropped them in the middle of the seat. I bet you. They were all in the same bag. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it. Man, I need to get a place to put this damn thing. Yeah. Something like this. Anyway, I'm looking for the stamps. They're not stuck to that. I can see that happening. They're not in the bag. I don't discount that she gave them to me because, she actually showed me the thing that she took out, so I don't doubt that she gave them to me. I'm just a dumbass sometimes. Yeah. Guys, I just don't know what happened to those stamps, man. That's very weird. Very weird indeed that they did not make it out to my truck. And I don't really know how to handle that. I mean, she claims that she gave me the stamps, and I don't not believe her. I really don't. I believe her. Have you ever lost something in your truck and then found it a couple of months later after looking for it? I think that's going to be the case. It was only a couple of bucks, so I'm not going to sweat it. If I didn't believe her, then I would sweat it, but I do believe her. I do believe them. So I'm willing to bet they're probably going to turn up. Geez, man. You know, what can I say? Look. Well, see, I didn't open the package until I got in the truck. Yeah, maybe I dropped it and someone picked it up. The main thing here is that I believe that they gave me the stamps. She showed me the little book that she tore it off of, and there were 10 missing. I don't think anything nefarious went on. I think I've screwed up. But nevertheless, in this situation, I'm going to choose not to address it, because I believe that it was probably my screw up. And you know, I should have looked at what was handed to me at the time, and I didn't. So Lessix says you may want to switch from using the leftist controlled Gmail to secure Proton Mail. I have an opinion on that, and my opinion is this: if the government wants to see what you email, they're going to find out, either with you knowing or with you not knowing. Here's my advice to you. If you don't want the government to know what you say, don't say it. About the only way that you can, I'm sorry, man. The only way you really maybe can prevent government from knowing what you say is to communicate by writing on little pieces of paper, very small, keeping the handwriting hidden, showing it to the person you're communicating with, and then burning it immediately. Ridiculous, right? You're not going to stop them from getting information if they truly want it. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at the video and see. Fluoride Zombie says she didn't give me the stamps. Fluoride says he went back and looked, or she went back and looked. I'll go back and look at the video and see if she put the stamps in the package. And if she didn't, then, you know, I'll come back and I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will address that. Charlie Dog 84 wants to know if I got his email. I did get your email, and I'm requesting public records as we speak, It's a process, man, especially when they don't want to release records. So I'm requesting some public records, videos, things like that. They're claiming that of ongoing charges that they're not going to release it, and they'll probably get granted that exemption, but at least I'm trying. Charlie Dog 84 was arrested in Dallas, or in the Dallas area. He had a video. If you guys haven't seen it, go to Charlie Dog 84. He was, in a nutshell, he was attending, he was at an area where there was a BLM march in the streets, and it appeared to be sanctioned by the police. They had shut down the roadways and marched with the marchers. And Charlie Dog 84 was out there participating in the march. He was walking, but he was walking next to the police chief and criticizing the police chief. Free speech Armageddon, he delivered on that police chief. And the police chief finally got tired of it, and Charlie Dog was arrested for, I think initially for disorderly conduct. Also, they charged him with interfering with an official procession. They're saying that he somehow interfered with the BLM march with speech. Of course, that's not true. It seems if that were true, that you could stop a BLM march with speech, that it seems like the police, all they have to do is use their speech to stop these things, right? Or only Charlie Dog 84 is capable of that. Maybe they need to hire him. But yeah, so I'm working on that, man. I did get your email. Right, protesting interfered with protesting. It's the most, it's, you know, there's a lot of ridiculous stuff out there when people get arrested that the police do, a lot of ridiculous stuff, but that has to be on the top, at least the top 10, top 5 of ridiculous, stupid reasons to arrest someone. Calling the police chief names at basically an anti-police brutality rally. I mean, BLM is out there about police brutality against, and I get it. They're out there protesting police brutality against black people, and that is their right. They have definitely a reason to be upset about police brutality as it pertains to black folks getting brutalized. And we all know that the police brutalize everybody. I get that. But they are choosing to protest a certain dynamic of police brutality. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. More power to them. But to arrest someone because, you know, basically if you watch the video, you know why you got arrested. And it's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think it's behind my rear tire, man. I didn't open up the envelope until I got in the truck. So there's no telling. I checked on the ground. Somebody might have picked them up. I don't doubt that she gave me the stamps. I think she did. Thank you, Lajla Featherman from Sweden. Says, I can't tell if you're a man or a woman, so I'm not going to say she said or he said, but, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Lajla Featherman says, love your channel, big hug from Sweden. Awesome. Sweden, never been there. Like to go there. That would be cool. Yeah, Charlie Dog was calling the police chief a bunch of bad names, or a bunch of names, you know, whatever, bad words, whatever you want to call it, cussing, free speech, legal behavior. He was obviously got under the chief's skin, and the chief did what a lot of police officers do when they don't like someone's behavior. They twist the law and abuse their authority and arrest someone without probable cause. Knowing that judges typically will, a lot of judges will just rubber stamp the affidavits. I mean, when I was a cop, I witnessed clerks, the judge's clerks, actually writing the bond amount on the warrants, basically setting the bond, and, you know, handing it over to the judge. And the judge literally, many times I saw 8, 9, 10 affidavits handed over to him for the first time, and he had them all signed within a minute or two. Didn't read anything. Basically just looked at it real quick for form, looking for his signature at the bottom, and signed it. Boom. So, and that's how it works, unfortunately. They would never allow anyone, the media, the quote real media, whatever, they would not let anyone run a live or even a static video inside the magistrated process. They wouldn't do that because they ignore so many procedures, laws, rules. They ignore them. And that's why they would never allow any type of documentation within any magistrative area. The judge, there's nothing the judge is doing that's top secret. Just things that they want to keep top secret. Like signing 15, 16, 17 affidavits, arrest affidavits on 16, 17 different people within a matter of minutes, not reading them. You know, the judge is supposed to look at a warrant and determine if there's probable cause for an arrest. And if there is, set a reasonable bond to ensure the person's appearance back at court, and sign the warrant indicating that there's probable cause in the judge's opinion, and then magistrate that person. Sorry, these judges really don't read very much. They just take police officers' words for it. And you can't sue them. You can't sue them. You can't sue the district attorney. We tried that in the Zintra suit. The district attorney was dismissed from the suit. You can't sue them. We can prove that the district attorney's office engaged in malicious prosecution of James Freeman. To say the least, James Freeman, they engaged in malicious prosecution and abuse of power. We can prove it. But we can't even haul them into court because you can't sue them. They can't be sued. They can't be held accountable for malicious prosecution. And they know that. Malicious prosecution is a crime. But you can't do anything about it, and they know that. Yeah, there's a paper on the ground by my right back tire, but it's not stamps. There's no way to sue the district attorney here in Texas. It's not going to happen. We tried. We named him in the suit, and there's qualified immunity laws in place that protect them. And they continue to maliciously prosecute. The whole Almost Park thing, they actually came, they came and offered me a deal. And the deal was, what was the deal? Man, I forget the deal. It was so fucking stupid. But anyway, they came and offered the deal. Something like if I plead guilty to the obstructing a passageway, that they would drop everything else, including the felony assault on a peace officer. Oh man, they actually offered me a deal. They were gonna drop everything if I pled guilty to blocking a passageway. I'm talking about the almost park stuff, the stuff that's still pending. The day that the chief came out and told me he was detaining me for his safety, and then they proceeded to kick my ass. That one. And, I basically told my attorney that I understand that he has a duty to come to me with any deals that the prosecutor offers. But I don't want to hear the deals because I'm not going to take them. The answer is no. I don't care what the deal is. I don't care what the deal is. I'm not taking a deal or pleading out on a crime that I did not commit. I would be the first to plead on a crime I commit. If I commit a crime, I will take full responsibility for it. Even if it was a mistake, I'll take full responsibility for my actions. But in the case of Almost Park, Texas, the only people that committed a crime that day were the police. And so I won't take a deal. It'll never happen. And I was wondering, after all this time, the DA's office, who knows fully everything about me, never ever once offered me any kind of deal. Nobody has ever offered me a deal on anything because they know, without a doubt, what my answer is going to be. They know that no crime was committed. So they're not going to come and offer me a deal because they know what my answer is going to be. Take your deal and shove it up your ass. And I'm wondering, why did they ask? This is important now. Why did they come to me and offer me a deal? And I figured it out. News Now Patrick was facing trespass charges here in Bexar County. Now, I was there when the incident happened, and he did not commit a crime that day. And I know because I was there filming, but I was acting like I was a customer, and they did not know that I was filming the whole encounter. I was backup camera. I saw everything. Warrants were issued for him and Nomad months later for trespassing, alleging that he was told to leave and he refused. And that did not occur. It was a lie. Patrick pled no contest to those charges. And he was issued deferred adjudication, which technically is not a conviction per law. But it will remain on his record. He thinks it's going to get expunged. Deferred adjudications are not eligible for expungement. He's an idiot. I tried to tell him. He ain't listening. Frankly, he doesn't care. And that's fine. I mean, there's people that really don't care about stuff like that, and he's one of them, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But when you're an activist or auditor or frauditor or whatever, and you get falsely accused of a crime, and then you go in and take a plea deal, it affects everybody else that's being unlawfully charged with crimes that they did not commit. And I think that that's what gave this idiot the impression that I was going to take some kind of plea deal. Stupid idiot. That just tells me that he just doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know, he hasn't watched any videos, including the video of the arrest. Or maybe he has. And he's just stupid. But yeah, the prosecutor offered a deal. Idiot. So that case is still pending. And, you know, I'm just waiting. It's going to end up in a dismissal. It would be a bad idea for a prosecutor to take a case like that before a judge in a trial, because when they take bullshit like that, they just get it's not good, put it to you that way. I've seen judges chastise prosecutors for bringing them bullshit. So, and that's exactly what would happen in that situation. I'd love for it to go to trial. I really would love for it to go to trial. I hope that the Almost Park stuff goes to trial, because then we get to take those Almost Park police officers, put them on the stand, and force them to tell the truth. And for that, I would love for it to go to trial. People like Patrick make it very hard for the people that are in this to make change through activism. They make it very hard. Hang tight, guys. Let me just check. Sorry, guys. I just needed to check something right quick. Oh, let me look at this too. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm back. Apparently, my wife is ready. She just texted me, so we're gonna go over there and pick her up. This post office audit was, yeah, smoking is stupid. Get a life. I smoke, so what? That's just the way it is. I know it's stupid, but I'm not ready to stop, so. Anyway, we'll go over there and pick up the old wifey. And, dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. I can't read the comments while I'm driving, guys, so bear with me, but I'll take you along on the ride if you guys like. You guys want me to keep live streaming as we go on about our day? Put a 1 in there if you want me to keep live streaming. Put a 2 in there if you want me to stop live streaming. You never know, I might run into a traffic stop and get out and film that. You never know. Might run a red light. Never know what I might do. Might get lost trying to find the wife. I don't know. Let's see what I might do. I think I made I made the wrong turn. I made the wrong turn, man. So I have to go down here and make a U-turn right here. Boom. Let's turn around right quick. Oh. This gimbal's pretty cool. It definitely follows me. It kind of goes sideways sometimes, I guess, but you know, whatever. So the Leon Valley suit is still ongoing. Both the Zinter lawsuit, which is for the mass arrest of all the journalists at the press conference, the fake press conference by Joe Salvaggio, and then also the lawsuit that stems out of the unlawful raid on my house. That's the Miller versus Salvaggio. Those lawsuits are still very much in play. you know, we did have Solomon, the original main attorney, did withdraw from the case, and that was because he went to a bigger law firm and he had to drop all of his civil rights cases. But what he did was he just had his local attorneys, co-counsels, take over as lead attorneys. So that's what happened there. They are in no danger of getting. They're still. I know there was some rumor because Solomon withdrew, that there was some rumor that, you know, the cases were over, but that's just not the case. Now I got to find the wife. I'm not sure if she's here or not, so bear with me. I need to communicate with her. Hang tight. All right, I just had to text her and let her know that I was here to pick her up. Get my Star Wars stamps out of the way. Oh, it looks like my radio is not even on. That sucks. Wonder what the deal is here. Seems my radio was off. Don't know why. My radio down there, it was off, so. I can read some comments now that I'm here. Joe Black says, put a 7 in the chat if you think Jack will find the stamps in 6 months' time when cleaning out his car. Yeah, who's done that, right? You lose something in your car. You know, I've done that with like credit cards and stuff. Cancel the cards and everything. And Patty White wants to know any suggestions on getting a radio. So I use this radio here. It's the Uniden BCD 436 HP. They run about $500. And they work good for just as they are scanning, but you can get them programmed for an extra couple of $100. And that's what I use. I know they're very expensive, but they're worth their weight in gold if you do what we do, because it saves a lot of time running around and things like that. It also has the capability of recording. It's always recording, so all the radio traffic is recorded. So if there's some radio traffic that you want to put in your video or whatever, you have that option as well. And it'll record radio traffic for weeks non-stop without having to do anything with the memory card. And I use a 32 gigabyte memory card, so the data files are very small. They're just audio files. And so I would recommend that radio. They also have radios that you can install in your vehicles. So Patty White says, Patty White, email me at txjack72@gmail.com. Email me and we'll talk, since you live in Kirby. I am aware they have new officers that have hit the street. Email me and tell me what you know. Sketchy Plainsman wants to know if me and Miss Sheepdog would be available for lunch. I think we would be available for lunch. Let's find out what she's doing, and we're definitely gonna eat. Since she's finished, we're gonna eat, and let me find out where she's at. Apparently she's using the restroom, so she'll be out here shortly. Sketchy Plainsman, we're in the medical center area. We'll probably find somewhere to eat around this area. Sketchy Plainsman, do you have my phone number? Let me know if you have my phone number, and if you do have my phone number. Well, she's here right now. Hey, I'm live streaming. Where do you want to eat at?
There's a place I've always wanted to try called Ida Claire's.
Hey, Sketchy Plainsman, text me. Text me your phone number, and I'm gonna have her call you, and we'll figure out where we're gonna eat at. I don't want to put her number out on the air, but I'll give it to you. So just text me real quick your phone number, and I'll have her call you on her phone, and we'll figure something out. San Antonio News. Yeah, San Antonio News. Shoot me an email with your contact information, and I'll get with you. Joe Black says, "Hi, Mrs. Texas Sheepdog."
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Nice to see y'all.
So that's my wife. She's been a nurse for 20, how long?
27.
27 years. She's been a registered nurse, a BSN. Good woman, good, positive woman. They say, go to that Brazilian steakhouse again. Currently, I'm not allowed to be on their property, so that's not going to happen.
Texas Sheepdog.
Yeah.
Ida Claire's doesn't open until 11.
That's not going to happen. I declare? What is
Ida Claire.
I declare?
Yeah.
What do they serve?
They've got biscuits and French toast and Nashville hot chicken and toffee stick.
There's a place
buns
called Comfort Restaurant.
and Monte Cristo.
Hold on, let me see if Sketchy has texted me.
Crawford.
All right, I'm back. I'm calling somebody, and we're gonna figure out where we're gonna eat. What's going on, man?
Hanging on a whole lot. You still on the live stream?
Yeah, you're on the speaker, right? So everybody can hear what you're saying.
Sounds good. Hey,
So-
I'm just checking out a hotel here in San Marcos. So I don't know what that is, 30, 40 minutes.
You're Sketchy Plainsman. We talked about me visiting in June, right?
Breaking up here, Jack.
Was Sketchy Plainsman? We talked about me visiting in June, right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, now I know. Now I'm putting the two together. So you're driving? Are you driving back or what?
Yeah, we drove down here. Yeah, we're driving back, taking a couple days to do it.
And currently you're in San Marcos.
That's correct, sir.
Well, we can head up that way. Yeah, we can head up that way and meet somewhere. My wife is here, so why don't you guys talk about where we're gonna meet up and eat? And it can be halfway.
I could be in the middle too.
Yeah, I don't really know I mean, they might have something in New Braunfels, but it doesn't matter. Y'all talk about it. We can go to San Marcos, New Braunfels, whatever. So
I'm good at yelping. Tell them to give me.
I don't know if it's my phone or yours, but it's kind of cutting out. But it is here in New Braunfels.
let her Yelp a location, and she'll call you back.
Yeah, just call me back or find a location.
Yeah.
It'll probably take me 30 minutes to get checked out, packed up, and all that. But
Okay, it doesn't look like it's about that long to get out that way. So okay, let's do that. I'll start heading out that way now.
sounds good, brother.
All right, man.
All right, wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to do it on the phone.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go meet Sketchy Plainsman for lunch, and I don't know where we're going yet, but it's probably gonna be somewhere up near San Marcos.
Are you inviting anybody else or not?
Fluoride Zombie says, "Nah, I don't drink or buy liquor, but I do like drunk chicks."
Yeah.
That's a good one. I agree. Me too. Well, only one chick. I like one drunk chick. Let's make that clear. Miss Sheep.
So you don't get drunk.
But not anymore. I'm locked down. I need to find a like a holder and put it up here for the
You used to
phone.
have one?
Yeah, I have a way to mount the phone so I don't have to hold the gimbal. But the gimbal makes for a nice smooth video. So that works out pretty good. But I would like to figure out a way to do that. Because the live streams are pretty fun. People are talking to me and I'm talking to them and they're talking to each other and stuff like that. I went and bought some stamps from the post office, by the way, and the post office audit went really well. They were totally on board and online with public photography, and so they handled it real well.
Any comments about me after you put me on there?
I don't know of any scanners that pick up encrypted stuff, and I don't know what you mean by that. There's a lot of stuff that people think are encrypted because they're digital, and but they're sent over the airwaves. I really don't know. The main thing to do is to make sure that whatever you're capturing, that it's legal to capture. So I'm not really sure if capturing encrypted radio traffic is even legal. I don't even know that. What I do know is that everything I capture on my scanner is perfectly legal to capture. So we're going to stop right quick and talk to some of these protesters at Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is the abortion clinic. And this ain't about abortion. I'll tell you why I'm stopping here. About a week ago, in this parking lot, there was a situation that happened where a person hid in the trunk of a girlfriend's car, and when she showed up here to do her business, whatever it was, the boyfriend got out of the trunk with a handgun and tried to shoot her in this parking lot. And one of the protesters, and you can look this up on San Antonio News, one of the protesters was licensed to carry a handgun and started shooting at the guy. The guy drops his gun, takes off running. So basically, in a nutshell, one of the protesters who was licensed to carry stopped this guy from murdering that girl in this parking lot. So I'm going to see if any of the protesters want to talk about what happened that day real quick. So let's go over there and check it out. Still don't hear anything on the radio, which is weird. Maybe they're operating off of north, maybe. They have security here. I'm not sure how security is going to deal with me being here and whatnot when I get out of the truck. So we'll see what happens. You stay here. If anybody comes up to the truck, just you know what to do. Don't roll down the windows. I'll come over here when I see him. Okie dokie. Lock the doors. I can't see your comments now. My glasses are too dark. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing? Hello. How you doing? Hey, were you out here whenever the shooting happened?
Shooting?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know about that?
No.
Oh, it's on the news. It happened a couple of weeks ago. A guy hid in the trunk of his girlfriend's car, believe it or not, pulled in here. When she got out, he got out of the trunk, started shooting at her. Not sure exactly where it happened. It looked like it happened over here because when you watch the news, you can see them, the shell casings on the ground. one of the protesters was here and had a license to carry a handgun and started shooting at the guy. And the guy dropped his gun and took off. And he didn't hit her. You know, basically the protesters stopped him from murdering this girl. And so that's why I came out to ask about it, find somebody that was here when that happened. So anyway, I'm sure that guy will be back. I know there's a lot. I've been coming by here for a long time, checking in on you guys. I'm a civil rights activist, and I deal with civil rights as it pertains to people doing what you're doing, for instance. Making sure that the police leave you guys alone, treat you with dignity and respect, whether they like what you're doing or not. Making sure these folks do the same thing. Yeah, and you're part of the folks that give people alternatives other than this place? Yeah. So, are you with any particular group that you would like to mention?
I guess the
Sidewalk Advocates for Life. Sidewalk Advocates for Life. That's who she's with. And I think if I got this correct, you guys are out here to try to provide alternatives to people as they come in here possibly to get an abortion.
Yeah, like also alternatives to, since their prices are so high for like STD tests and stuff like that, we know some places where you can get it for free, and also like free ultrasounds, free pregnancy tests. Over there it's like over $300, so like...
So they do other things here besides abortion. They do STD testing.
Yeah.
They do pregnancy testing. And they charge a lot of money for it. And you guys know of resources that are much cheaper and even sometimes free. And you try to provide that information to these folks. Okay.
It's not like this trying to stop people from getting abortions. It's also just trying to educate people about the resources around town.
So what she's saying is that they're not out here to try to prevent or stop abortions. There are people like that, but they're not. That they're out here to provide resources that these folks may not know about, that are cheaper, free, things like that. So that way, if they come in here thinking they're going to get a free service and they don't, and then they walk out without the service, you know, these folks can direct them to a place where they can still get those services if money is the issue. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty noble cause. And you had, was that an incarnate word? Trinity University. You're a Trinity University student? Awesome. Very cool. What's your name?
Angelique.
Angelique. Okay, great. Oh, you have like an ID badge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's great. Awesome. All right, well, be safe out here. Oh, she was pretty cool. I did see a lady walking around with a sign. It looks like they have security out here now. I didn't see the lady with a sign. Let's go talk to the security guard. Hi. I'm media. Did they just start having security out here, you guys, or since the shooting? No? Were you here when the shooting happened? No? You're aware of it though, right? They briefed you on it? No? Seriously? Because that lady didn't know about the shooting either. You neither? It's on the news. It was a guy hid in the trunk of a lady that was coming in here to, get some kind of service. Don't know what that service was, but nevertheless, he hid in her trunk. It appeared, if you watch the news, it appeared to happen somewhere over here because that's where the shell casings were. You can look up KSAT 12 Planned Parenthood shooting and it'll come up. You can Google it. But he hid in the trunk. She gets out. He gets out of the trunk, starts shooting at her. There were protesters and had a license to carry a handgun and started shooting at him. He dropped his gun and ran. So basically, one of the protesters prevented that guy from murdering her. They reported that the bullets hit the building, But I never saw security out here per se. And then I see him today, and I'm like, let me go check and see if that lady was, here when it happened. Because, I know they have security inside. But anyway, yeah, that's what I came to ask about. Yeah, that happened like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, they caught the guy. But yeah, it happened. Believe it or not. And you guys, do they have armed security here or no?
Yeah, we're
Armed. Good. Okay, good. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm not sure if armed security was here that day, or if they were inside and when it all went down, because you can't be everywhere at once. But and they're yeah, absolutely. Hey, well, you have a good day, okay? Yeah, anyway, I think it was here. Was it here? 2140 Babcock Road, Planned Parenthood, in the medical center. Can somebody Google that right quick and see if that shooting was here? I'm pretty sure it was. Somebody Google San Antonio Planned Parenthood shooting and see if it happened here. I'm pretty sure it did. Y'all look that up and let me know if that happened here, please. Because if it didn't, we're going to go to the place where it did. But I'm pretty sure that it happened here. Honestly, to tell you the truth. And then this stupid phone seems to have went to dark mode or something. Jack at the wrong place. No, I'm pretty sure it happened here, guys. There's not another Planned Parenthood in this area, and I'm pretty sure it was this one. But can y'all look that up, please? Just let me know in the comments that if I'm in the right place or not. If I try to look it up on my phone, that ain't gonna work. But what's great is that nobody here had a problem with me filming, which is great. 7400 block, 7400 John Street. Can you look up 7400 John Street? I'm at 2140 Babcock Road. Am I at the wrong damn place? Is that why everybody was looking at me like, what the hell? John Smith Drive.
What do you want me to type in?
7400 John Smith Drive.
That's down there near Medical Center.
That's where I want to go.
I think.
All right, guys, we're at the wrong place. That's funny as hell. Oh my gosh. Hey, auditor rule number 106-ABC.
Okay, do you want me to do Google search?
Make sure you're auditing the right place. Maps. Yeah, maps.
You didn't tell me that.
All right.
You said type
It's okay.
in.
Miss Sheepdog is having technical difficulties.
Maps. No, you didn't tell me where you'd like me to type it in, dear.
Yeah, Google Maps. I want to go over there real quick before we go eat.
38322, cover on the neighbor's Sherman. 11 Patrick Bel Air, C is a Charlie.
It's 0.6 miles, 3 minutes away. Told you, it's by the hospital.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to go to the right place. I thought it was this place. What can I say? I didn't know there was another Planned Parenthood.
You're messing up my Yelp search.
That's okay. I just need to get to this place right quick. I guess it says I need to turn around.
Oh, the thing.
What thing?
I thought you were going to jump the...
No, I can't see past that bus, or I would.
Yeah.
Sheepdog, you have hair in your eyes. Man, I thought we were at the right place. What can I say?
Sheepdog needs to trim his mustache.
Okay, it looks like... Okay, we'll find the right place. Maybe it'll be live over there. I scared those folks. I know, right? Well, it's good, though, because this is a Planned Parenthood. This is one of those, quote, abortion clinics, and there's protesters out here, and, something like that could happen here in a heartbeat. And, a reminder of situations like that can keep them alert and on their toes. So, sorry about that. That was
Quarter
weird.
mile, you'll arrive at your destination.
On the right-hand side?
I don't know.
Oh, hit recenter. And it'll tell you if it's on the right-hand side. So it's on the left-hand side. That's why this says to the left. Otherwise, it would be the other way. So that's fine. Yeah, you can get off of that and go back to Yelp. Oh, my. There we go.
0.2 miles.
We're only 0.2 miles from it. I guess I don't know if maybe the other one's not a Planned Parenthood. Maybe that's the situation. I thought it was at Planned Parenthood. You know, I decided to do this off a whim, so I didn't do my normal research. So make sure you're at the right place if you're going to be talking about information and asking questions.
Duh. Looks like it's at the intersection of Babcock and...
Yeah, I think it's right up here on the left, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure at the bottom of that hill, near the intersection of Wurzbach and Babcock. My viewers are looking it up. Nah, I'm not gonna go back and tell them. I'm not concerned that they're gonna be scared all day. I think more people should have the fact that shootings and crimes and stuff like that can happen at any time, anywhere.
Remember, John Smith is right here. That's the street I have to go on to see my doctor.
So that's John Smith, right?
Doctor, I don't know if that's 7. Do you remember? We couldn't find it.
Right. We get honked at by a soccer mom.
Or something.
People haul ass on this street. Let me tell you, the speed limit's 40, 45, but people on average, they do 70, 80 down this street.
People ain't nice.
Yeah. So people ain't nice over here for sure. They got somewhere to go and they need to be there yesterday. So this would be...
This is Babcock.
This is University Health System at 2425 Babcock.
Yeah, John Smith is...
So John Smith, we're going to get on the street John Smith here in a second.
I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something back here
7411.
that I did not know. Now, they said the 7400 block, so it's going to be somewhere in this area here.
This is worth it.
Absolutely, it's worth it. 7402.
There's all these little places. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for some type of abortion, Planned Parenthood, something like that. Nothing. Man. So that's the end of John Smith.
Yeah.
Now we're on Von Schill. That's all right. The folks are enjoying this.
I'm sure they are.
They are enjoying the ride. They think it's hilarious that I was at the wrong place. I don't think it was hilarious. No, I'm just kidding. That was kind of a live screw up. Bloopers! Y'all caught a live blooper. Because normally I wouldn't even produce that, but can't do that with live, man. Live streams, it gets produced instantly. Whatever you do. So, these are a bunch of old places here. Sometimes these places don't advertise.
7402 John Smith Drive.
7402 is the abortion thing?
Yeah, it's called, let me see what it's called. Alamo Women's Reproductive Services, Abortion Services. You're welcome.
Alamo Women's Reproductive Services, 7402 John Smith Drive.
Suite number 101.
7402, it looks like 7402. So this is 7411. So it does, oh, there's 7402 right there.
I'm going to charge you for my services.
Right. 7402, this is 7402.
Suite 101.
Suite 101 is the reproductive services. I guess there was some protesters out here.
101 right here. Alamo. Don't get her face.
I can get her face.
Be nice.
It doesn't matter.
Be nice.
Alamo City Surgery Center.
That's Suite 104. It's different.
This one's 104.
That was 101. You just passed it.
Oh, wouldn't you know, they have a gun sign. No guns. How did that work out for you? Yeah. See right there? There's your gun sign, folks. Yeah, that's your gun sign. I don't see any protesters out here or nothing, so anyway, you guys look up the story, San Antonio abortion clinic shooting. Y'all can read it there. And maybe I'll come out here one day when there's some protesters. I didn't even know this place existed, to be honest with you. So it's cool that we found it. I'll put it on my list of... So, sketchy plainsman, if you need to communicate, call my wife, because my phone's not going to do notification. Am I planning to adopt? Yeah, that guy hid in the trunk. That's crazy. He hid in the trunk. I can't wait to get the affidavit and police report on that situation, where it explains how he hid in the trunk, how he got in the trunk, what his intentions were, what she was there to do, all that stuff. I can only speculate, but I would imagine she was there to either get an abortion or in the process of getting an abortion, and he wasn't going to let that happen. But
That makes sense.
I don't understand how he thought that killing her would...
Threatening her that, you can't go in there, you're coming home with me.
No, he got out, according to the news. He got out and started shooting, trying to hit her.
Oh.
But something could have happened,
If I can't have you, nobody can.
Right. Yeah, there was a lady constable over there wearing some shorts. If we didn't have to go meet someone to eat, I would have got out and walked over there and let her know that she has horrible looking legs. She needs to put pants on. Oh.
Yeah, she would have told you got a big belly too.
Yeah, you know what? I know y'all can hear the radio, and I do have the radio on in case there's something noteworthy to go to, some type of major emergency or something like that, as I head out to meet Sketchy Plainsman for lunch. So anyway, y'all may hear the police radio from time to time. I'll be switching as I travel, so that way I'm monitoring the area that I'm in. And yeah, so it's funny because I just ran through that yellow light and there was two constables behind me. They don't appear to have cared.
Okay, start heading to New Braunfels.
I am. That's what I'm doing right now. We're going to get on the highway and head to New Braunfels. Ta-da, ta-da. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so anyway, guys. Let's see here. Let me make sure my battery is turned on. And then let me make sure it's charging my phone. All right, we're good. So if I'm stopped, I can see your comments. This gimbal seems to want to...
7340, 7350. It's calling in for a code 2 call to the virtual vehicle in progress with contact at 6951 Country Dawn. Survey for possible frequency of vehicle for a malware cap, dark blue tan top with shorts trying to get into a red sedan. Looks like that vehicle has been parked there for about 2 days and then who it belongs to.
Let me see your phone.
How many phones do you need?
If you want to need their audit count, so 130 is going to take their call.
Green light.
I know, Anna. Thank you.
What can I do for you on my phone?
Yeah, then we'll appreciate it.
Look up Country Dawn. Country Dawn.
D-A-U-N?
I think it's D-A-W. I think it's D-A-W-N.
Oh, did you have an address in here? A number?
Never mind. Just close it out. It's okay. All right, it's okay. Don't worry
What
about
number did you have? Why are we looking at more
it.
addresses?
6400 Country Dawn.
Why?
I'll explain it to you later.
You're doing way too many tasks.
Because that call was a burglary in progress, somebody has contacted that person, and it's a code 3 call, and just in case it's like over on the next block, but it may not be on the next block, and that's fine.
It's 15 minutes.
Okay, it's too far. Okay, that's fine. It's too far. Just get out of that. You can close the app. Just click twice and it'll close the app.
Click.
Now you click the home button twice. Click, and then bring up all your apps. Yeah, I seriously got to find a way to mount this gimbal. I mean, it's okay where it's at. It's on my belly.
It's spending money on everything else.
It's on my belly. The wife says to quit spending money on everything else. Then I would have money to spend on mounting the gimbal. Really, it's just effort. She said not to be spending money on batteries, but the subscribers know that I need the batteries to run the live stream. That's part of what I'm doing right now, is testing out the live stream. Because for some reason, when I'm doing the council meetings, after a while, it goes to a black screen, and I still haven't diagnosed that to see if it's YouTube or what it is that's causing that. So anyway.
Search.
7160, 7150, cover each other for burglary in progress at 8780 Hebrew Road at the car wash. There's been some people right now about the 10, no shirt, 4 at a time, trying to break into the car wash storage room. Windows quickly.
Damn, man, they got calls coming in for people breaking into shit.
Still sleeping.
Looks like all the burglars came out today. We're not in that area though, so we're not going to be going to anything unless it's like, a plane crash or
A plane crash?
an officer getting shot, or something like that. We'll go to that. Never know, man. Things can happen, It can happen, that's for sure. If I get below 100 watching, then I'm going to go ahead and, I think, end the stream. Although I would like to keep it going. You know what? I'll just keep it going to kind of test it out and see how long it lasts doing this. I don't know what we're going to eat yet. I really don't.
I'm still looking.
the wife is still looking
Typical woman.
to figure out where we're going to eat, guys. Look,
I like
she's
it.
over there.
Hi.
She's
I
over
like
there on her
Denny's
phone.
and stuff.
She's over there.
I don't like Denny's and Cracker Barrel. I like something unique.
So she has she's on her phone
I'm on a mission.
using the power of the internet. Let's see how long it takes for this Y chromosome to figure out where we're gonna eat. Oh man.
That doesn't look good.
What's the longest your significant other has taken to figure out where to eat, guys and girls?
How many of you have this conversation? Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Where do you want to eat?
Where do you want to eat? I don't know.
Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Yeah.
There should be a restaurant called I don't know. I wonder if there is.
I agree.
I wonder if there is a restaurant called I don't know. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Okay. Somebody said Cracker Barrel chicken and dumplings. I don't know, man. Their Cracker Barrel is okay, but man, their all their stuff is frozen. One time I tried to go, they came out with this new country fried chicken, and man, I go over there and I don't like white meat, so it came with a breast, a wing, and a leg, and thigh. So I told them, hey, can I just have all legs and thighs? And they said they couldn't do that because the chicken came pre-packaged per meal, and that's it. Those were the pieces, and it came in frozen, pre-packaged, so they can't just open up bags and take a piece of chicken out of the bag. It was so disappointing. And the chicken was not very good because it had been frozen. It had been fried and frozen. Oh no, I'm not. It had been frozen, but then they take it out of the bag and fry it, I guess. But good Lord. If Sketchy Plainsman is watching, I'm thinking that she should have it where we're gonna eat figured out today.
By dinner time.
Yeah, she'll figure it out sometime today.
By dinner.
Generally, that's how it works. How's the video, guys? Is it shaky or is it smooth? On my end, it seems like, is it clear and all that good stuff? Can y'all tell like where I'm at? Can y'all see the signs? You know, things like that. I'm just curious how the live stream looks from where you guys are. Video is great. Okay, good deal. Yeah, the video is still going. I can't say that I like this gimbal very much because I keep having to correct its horizontal slant. Does the horizontal part of the video, the horizontal, does it look straight or is it cockeyed to the left? Because to me it looks like it's cockeyed to the left. Somebody said mashed taters at Green. Go to Green to eat. It's called Green River Grill. Yeah, I am on 410. Okay, good. I was just curious if y'all could see the signs. Okay. And also if the video is kind of cockeyed to the left a little bit. Somebody look up cockeyed and see what comes up. Cockeyed. I don't know if that's like a Texas word, cockeyed. Like, you know, cockeyed kind of means not straight. Like Evan Bowl. Hey, I have a joke. How many cops does it take to shingle a roof? How many cops does it take to shingle a roof? Well, it depends on how you slice them. There's no way that this video is shooting straight. Now it is. Wow, it's sensitive to the slant in the truck. We were going around that curve and the highway was slanted, and the video looks like it stayed straight, but the gimbal was sideways almost. That's crazy. There was a guy from Italy. Let's see, what was it? Oh, yeah. There's a guy from Italy, a guy from Mexico, and a guy from the United States, and a cop on a boat. And it was sinking. So the Italian guy says, hey, we're gonna have to throw some things out of the boat. I'll start first. So the Italian guy starts throwing out all his boxes of wine, and he says, you know, I'm gonna throw out my wine because we have a lot of wine. We have way too much wine in Italy, so we're gonna throw that out. So then the Mexican guy starts throwing out his bottles of tequila, and he says, I'm gonna throw out my my boxes of tequila because in Mexico, we have way too much tequila. So the guy from the United States looks around and picks up the cop and throws him out the boat. Because they have too many cops here in the United States. That's right, guys. Threw the cop out of the boat. What do you call an alligator wearing a vest, Anna?
I don't know.
An investigator. An investigator. That's a good one. That's a good one, guys. That's a good one. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to see something here. If I turn this more that way. Dun, 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 dun. What if I do this? It's kind of in my way though. Yeah, I'll just have to do this. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to mount this shit. Oh, I kind of do have a way. I got that clicker thing. Shit. It's behind my seat. Hey, can you reach behind my seat and grab that thing that's on the ground? It's got the long reacher thing. I'll get it. I'm gonna mount it on there so I don't have to hold this shit.
Let's see. Oh, the one I found, I was like, okay, I'm gonna settle on this. They're closed today.
Oh man, she finally found
a place. I was like, this is
a place to eat.
This'll work.
But it's closed today.
Of course.
That's hilarious.
Okay. I think I'm almost giving up on breakfast, damn it.
Going to the wrong abortion clinic.
Can't find the place.
Can't find the place we want to eat.
Because I really wanted breakfast.
She wants breakfast.
I wanted to eat at Ida Claire's, but I didn't know we were gonna take a road
What
trip.
about Granny D's?
Well, that's not really where we're going, is it?
I mean, not really.
Well, then, is this what you wanted?
No, it's that long thing. It's got like a thing you can bend.
The long thing with the long thing.
Yeah, it's okay. Just sit down. I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
This long thing, your tripod?
Yeah, not the tripod.
This long thing?
Yes, that's it. That's it.
You owe me $50 for everything.
And I got it.
You owe me $50 for everything I done today, and roses and chocolate. Roses, chocolate, $50. Everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
And a present. And something from Amazon for a surprise. How's that sound? How's that sound, boys and girls?
Sounds good.
Sounds like I deserve all that shit. Where do you want it?
I'm gonna pull over here in a second and hook it up.
Careful.
Oh yeah, that's no problem. I mean, I'm driving. I ain't worried about that. Server donut sounds good, Mama.
Server donuts.
I don't know what that means.
That's me.
It's the truck saying, "Put on your seatbelt, Annabelle." Rudy's Barbecue has breakfast.
They do not.
They do not have
They
breakfast.
do not have breakfast.
They're not even. Rudy's has like breakfast brisket tacos,
They
some
do
shit
not.
like that.
They do. Ooh, look at that on-ramp. Ooh,
Yeah, somebody ate that on ramp.
Oh
Ooh,
my gosh.
nice.
Every time I see the little sand buckets, I'm so glad that we have those there.
Yeah.
I am. I'm so thankful. And then when I see them all crashed up, I'm like, thank God somebody hit the sand buckets instead of our damn metal things. Because
Yeah,
that
you would
can
think
be
less
not
injury.
recovery. Yeah. Like, ask your friends, do they have those in the other states?
Do they have the sand bucket barriers on the roads, highways in your state? If they
When
do,
they split,
tell us yes and what state you're from.
they might not even know what you're talking about. You'll probably have to show them.
You know those, they keep you from hitting the concrete ends head on.
When the interstate separates. You can see where your friends are.
California does, yes.
Awesome.
How does 1A work in this chat? If I say something it takes you disagrees with, will he ban me? So Terrible Sexy wants to know how this First Amendment works in this chat. That person is under the impression that if you say something I disagree with, I'll ban you. And that's not correct. Here's the deal. I have moderators that are in charge of making sure that certain activities don't occur, or they help, they help to make sure certain activities do not occur in this chat. And for example, if somebody commits a crime or promotes committing a crime, certainly that's going to be deleted. If somebody calls me an asshole, that's fine. But if you start posting you're an asshole 5, 10, 15, 20 times, then you get deleted. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're not adding anything productive to the conversation, and you're not welcomed.
That's why you pulled over.
So I'm gonna switch while I talk. I'm gonna switch over to a different type of mount. So bear with me, folks.
That's why you pulled over, so you get back on the road, buddy.
My wife reminds me that the reason I pulled over is because I was going to change this mount, and that's what I'm doing.
Not just sit here.
Not just sit here, she says.
Yeah.
Okay, okie dokie.
Let's go, buddy.
That's what I'm doing. So anyway, let me put this mount right. Oh man, where's the thing that goes on there? The phone, the actual fucking phone mount. Okay. It appears. Yeah, I know. I got a messy. The bottom of my truck is messy. I know. Man. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta find something right quick. It appears I lost mine. Oh, here it is. I found it. Alright, hold the phone so they can see what I'm doing, if you don't mind. You can point it at
like
me
this?
if you want. I mean, you can point it anywhere you want. You can point it at me. They probably want to see what I'm doing.
Extra good citizen, when you get a chance, can you give me a call?
Yeah, extra good citizen. I'll give you a call.
Extra. Who took it, Texas guy? That was Smokey Joe. Melissa Grubb. Better clean that car.
Did I show my dirty
Kenny
car?
says we have the phone and the ransom is $50 million to have him back.
Oh man, this fucking thing.
Patrick Lane said Dancy.
This ain't even gonna fucking work.
Texas guy said Leon Valley PD. It's Smokey Joe. Hello, Mr. Sheepdog. Hello. Mama's getting hangry. Feed me, Seymour. Love the Blair Witch camera work.
Yeah, so.
Did you see my chat capture on the stream? Hi, Mommy. Hi. Hi.
I'm getting this thing hooked up right now as we
Good to see you guys. Get a gimbal car mount. No shit, right? Yeah, we're wasting more time. Look at this dude. It's like, seriously.
Get a gimbal car
Gimbal,
mount?
yes. See more. Get something. Look at all this crazy. This reminds me of the antennas that we used to use, you know, like with the foil back in the day.
I know. I'm not. I'm not the best
Yeah. Oh my God.
journalist for.
Kay
live
Hall
stream
said, "Jack, you're my
shit.
favorite." Oh my God. No kissing ass there. Name and badge numbers. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna figure something out.
Oh, come on, boo.
It may not be as good as the gimbal, but it's gonna work.
I don't know.
It's gonna work. I promise it's gonna work. It's probably gonna be a little too shaky. I don't know. Hold on, guys.
Your belly might have been better. Should we go help this guy up here?
Should we go help him with what?
I don't know. He looks like he's got some heavy stuff.
It looks like he's fully capable of handling what he has going on.
Let's go give him $1.
All right, guys. I think we are in business.
Oh.
Wait. We might be in business here. Are you talking to Sketchy Plainsman?
No, but I'm gonna
About
send you a
eating?
text.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more shakier than the gimbal, but it's still running. And oh yeah, I need to plug in my battery because without the battery, right, the stream goes down. So we want to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, guys, we are back. I definitely need to find a way to mount my phone while I'm driving. I have a 2014 Chevy Silverado. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bouncy, man. I'm sorry, guys, for that. Yeah, I'm sorry about the bounciness.
Oh shoot! He's with his wife and 3 teenagers.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what
did
he
you know that?
Yeah, that's a little too bouncy, I think. Well, hell. I don't really like that, to be honest with you. That's a good place to mount it. I'll just have to figure out a different way to mount it. I don't even like that. I think the gimbal was... I think the gimbal was better. Right? The gimbal was better, right? Hey, extra good citizen, do you know my wife's phone number?
The one you put, oh no, I'm talking to somebody else.
If
right?
you don't, call Justin or Todd
Hey, Miss Tammy.
and ask him for
Do
it.
you guys stop serving breakfast at 11?
You could probably call News Now Patrick and ask him for my wife's number,
You
but he's
don't.
probably
Okay,
too
so you
scared to
just have
even
the
give it
lunch
out.
menu? I guess I was looking at old menus on Yelp.
I think I put the fear of God in him.
Okay, so you guys just have lunch then? Oh, probably like a sandwich, chicken, and like stuff like that. Okay, and you guys still have all the pastries and stuff?
Hey, try to call Justin and ask him for my wife's phone number and then call her on her phone.
Okay, and what time do you guys close? All right, perfect. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, perfect. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. All right.
What you got?
The name to see.
Oh, you sent them the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, the one that I found. See if they like it.
I don't care if people know where we're going.
Well, I sent him the name. I'll see if he likes it. If he doesn't, I'm having him and his wife check it to see if they like it.
Oh, okay.
If not, I can send him another.
Yeah, I really don't care if people know where we're going. I'm strapped like a motherfucker anyway, so more power to any body that has nefarious intentions. This is not the day, nor is tomorrow, nor was yesterday. And future days are not looking very good as well. So I just wouldn't do that. My viewers know what I'm talking about.
Oh, alrighty.
Anna doesn't know what strap means. That means I got straps, and therefore I'm strapped. Strapped like first blood. yeah, pretty much. Did you guys know that if you are doing a live stream and you show a gun, they will knock out the live stream? Crazy. And any content that you had is gone. They take it down and delete it. I didn't know that until one day that happened to me, and it was a completely honest mistake on my part.
Are these guys from here or they're not from here?
Oh, they're from all over the world. Somebody from Sweden chimed in and said I love your channel earlier.
These guys.
No, they're not. They're from another state. They're from another state. They're just visiting our country. The country of Texas. No passport needed to visit this country. Hang tight, guys.
Are they leaving like after today or something?
Hang tight, guys. I'm fixing this back up. I'm gonna put it back on the gimbal so it's more sturdy and stuff like that, guys. Just hang tight. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, I do have to even it out again. Probably about right there. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Let's turn it back on. All right. Get that going. All right, now we're back on the gimbal. Sorry guys for all the issues transferring the stuff back and forth, but I think you guys will find this to be much better. You texted him the place?
Yeah, they don't have breakfast though, and they just have deli sandwiches. So I'm thinking.
What?
Hell no. I'm thinking maybe the Gristmill River Restaurant would be nice.
Yeah, let's go Gristmill. Let's do Gristmill.
Water.
Yes, let's do Gristmill.
And it has drinks.
Yes.
And it's his wife and the 3 kids.
Yeah, they didn't come down here. They didn't come to Texas for no deli sandwiches.
Well, I didn't realize it was his whole family, Jack. I was thinking something. The first place I picked would have been nice for breakfast. They have a really nice breakfast menu.
Okay.
But they don't even serve breakfast. So
yeah, let's go to
pandemic.
Yeah, let's go to Gristmill. I like that place.
Okay, we'll tell him.
We're gonna go to the Gristmill, folks. Well, text him and let him know so he can look it up, or call him. All right, call him on the phone. Tell him we're heading to Gristmill, and then of course I need to know how to get there.
I just said Gristmill River Restaurant is the famous restaurant of New Braunfels. Has much bigger choice of drinks and wider menu. That's what I said.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So I'll just.
We're going to the Gristmill, folks.
Is anybody else joining us?
Did you get a text from John Gray? No. Or a phone call?
Did you hear anything?
All right, John. I'm working on trying to get into contact with you. Is it something that can wait, or is it something that needs to happen quickly?
Does he have my number?
He does not have your number directly, so hey guys, can you contact Justin and have Justin give John Gray my wife's phone number? Help, please, help. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't contact Justin. I was making fun of News Now Patrick. News Now Patrick is the only auditor that call floods other auditors. Oh, Jesus.
No, I have.
I'm just kidding.
John Bradshaw.
It's John Gray. It's Extra Good Citizen, but I don't have his. The phone number's not on your phone. He doesn't have your number, and I can't.
He's not on there.
I can't look in my phone and figure that out.
While you're doing that.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna text Stephanie now. I haven't texted her.
Well, we are going to the Grill restaurant, and if you're in the area and you would like to stop by, you're more than welcomed. If you're a troll or something like that,
we will throw something at you.
You're more than welcome to stop by as well. We can just have a great old time.
I will shoot spitballs at you through my straw.
Carrie in this restaurant, so make sure that if you're a troll and you decide to pay a visit, that you keep it in a manner that doesn't justify a person in defending themselves under our laws. That would be legal advice for you. But yeah, if you're if you're a supporter of the channel, you're a friend, definitely if you want to come over to Gristmill, I can't pay for you, but you're certainly more than welcome to stop by and have a chat. I'll try to keep this live stream going as long as I can. So anyway, yeah, so on as far as being blocked on this chat, you know, as long as you're contributing, you know, if you don't like what I'm doing or don't like what I've done or whatever, I don't mind you saying that at all. But when you just start being stupid and just saying stupid shit, or, you know, you're making unfounded allegations, or, you know, begging me to show you proof, you're gonna get banned because you're just not doing anything productive. You're just being a troll. And if I don't,
we will find you.
if I don't feel like being trolled, then I'm knock you out, man. So that's just, Evan Bowl has a permanent pass. Evan Bowl has a permanent pass. He's allowed to be on here and say his stuff because, you know, he I feel that he does contribute something to the conversation. Sometimes it's funny. He never goes on the you know, personal attacks on me or unfounded stuff. So, you know, he can remain. See how that works. As long as you're, when you become counterproductive, in my opinion, then I ban you. It has nothing to do with the First Amendment. This is my property, and I can do what I want with my property. So there you go. Somebody asked about, somebody said that they appreciate me holding police officers accountable for the slanderous comments that they make. That's been going on for a long time. What the cops really like to do is they try to discredit my law enforcement service. Are you paying attention to where we're going? Because I don't know how to get there.
Well, I thought it was going to be a while till we got there anyway.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where it's at offhand,
Alrighty.
so I would have to Google it.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, so they like to try to discredit my honorable law enforcement service. They don't want me to own anything that's honorable. So whether it be my law enforcement service or my service to this country in the military, or my service to the community,
That's 2 miles away, so slow down.
in healthcare, they want to discredit everything. And I get it. Whenever you don't have any facts to use to discredit someone you don't like, then you resort to slanderous, untrue things that could be true that people will believe.
It's on Green Road.
Because they're coming from you. And
Shit, that's a quarter mile.
I've decided to just put a stop to that. Yeah, it's saying take a left in a quarter mile, something like that. We're 9 minutes away. Yeah, I can follow the map. That's no problem. Take a left up here at whatever this road is. Yeah, so anyway, that's been going on for quite a long time. Really didn't care too much about it up until here recently. I decided to start addressing it. And so far, there's been 2 officers that have fell victim to their own, running their own mouths. I just started holding folks accountable for that.
You can't hook this around the back of your stern.
No, because then I got to turn it and it's in the way, and yeah, there's no way to do that. I mean, I could put it like, I could bring the stern wheel down and do that, but no. Yeah, so I just started holding officers accountable for doing that. You know, look, man, You can talk all the shit you want about me, but once you put on that uniform and you're serving in an official capacity, even on an audit, you're serving me as well. I am part of the community. You know, if you have protect and serve on the side of your car and in your oath, I am a person that you are protecting and serving whether you like it or not. I'm a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen of the United States of America, and you are here to serve me. And making slanderous remarks about me, about things that are not true in an attempt to discredit me while you're in your official capacity is not going to be tolerated anymore. It's going to be dealt with. I don't file very many police complaints. In fact, in the 3 years I've been doing this, I've only filed maybe 1 or 2 complaints. Now I got 4, and every single, let this be a warning to all you cops out there. Every single time that you run your mouth and say something about me that is not true in an attempt to discredit me while you're on duty, you're going to be dealt with. You're going to be disciplined, and you're never going to do it again. If you do it again, you're going to get spanked again. You're going to get spanked every time you say it. And that's just going to be my policy from now on. Basically, you're just going to shut the fuck up. That's my policy. Windcrest, Texas, Officer Dumbass learned his lesson. Well, we'll see. There'll be follow-up. And this sergeant out of Alamo Heights certainly learned his lesson. And, you know, some people say that the discipline wasn't enough. We shall see. We shall see. And I think the best way to test that is to get back out there and have a conversation with these people and see what they've learned. If they still want to run their mouth, then it would be obvious that the discipline was inadequate. But if they're not going to run their mouth, then to me, the discipline was adequate. The consequence was adequate. It may not be what you think they should have got or what I think they should have got, but if it corrects the behavior, then mission accomplished. Right? Mission accomplished. Well, they're just gonna stop and, you know, turn on the blinker and hit their brakes instantly because they want to.
Does.
Yeah.
It's okay for sheepdog to do it. It's
Please
okay
don't.
for everybody else.
Please don't. Please don't do that. You're on my side.
I'm on the right side.
You're on my side. Always be on my side.
I'm on the right side.
This is a cop in front of me, guys. It's an unmarked unit. That guy right there is an unmarked unit.
Oh, I want to go to South Padre.
That's an unmarked police unit. Pigmobile, yeah.
Quarter-mile turn left onto Hunter Road.
And a quarter-mile turn left onto Hunter Road.
Green Hall. Texas oldest dance hall.
What was that barbecue place we went to? Remember? It was out here. It was some type of... Oh, it was over there near San Marcos and Kyle.
All that.
I forgot the name of that place. The Ghost System, yeah. Yeah, they're... They used to call them the road rage cops because initially these ghost cars were created to combat the ever-rising issue of road rage incidents. And so they were supposed to blend in, with regular traffic for the purpose of catching folks who are driving and become so enraged that they endanger other people's safety. And so that's where it started, at least here in San Antonio. And then next thing you know, of course, they saw a way to generate extra revenue, and now there's all kinds of unmarked ghost cars, if you will.
Pretty house. Oh my God.
I got mixed feelings about it too.
Me too. I want one of these houses. Can you move me down here?
Me personally, I think, I'm not even going to get into the whole debate about speeding and laws against speeding and things like that. I mean, there's the safety aspect of it, consequences for unsafe actions on the road that endanger people's safety, the whole debate on whether or not speeding actually does, increase danger. I mean, I'm not going to get into all that, but
Oh, we're right in the middle of
what I will get into is that if there is a law in place and it's constitutional,
right in front of us.
I'm going to follow it.
I know, we're letting them know Green Hall's right in front of us.
Is this where we're eating?
Well, no. Well, yes, but Green Hall is right in front of us.
Oh, Gristmill. Yeah, I remember this place. Yes. I remember this mill.
That's the oldest dance hall in Texas.
I'll let them know. We're in Green, Texas.
Yeah,
We are in Green, Texas.
this is their little.
It's spelt Gruene.
This is their little.
And,
shopping plaza. This is like Wimberley. With all these little shops and these little wineries.
They have very, very old buildings and things like
This is
that.
their little downtown. Their old little shopping little area.
They got a river. I mean, this is the
San Marcos.
San Marcos River. Right here, guys.
Oh, it's full. Well, no, it's not too full.
And they got a park, and I don't know. Is this the San Marcos River, or is it the Guadalupe River?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not sure what it is. They got this place all fenced off. What the hell?
Probably don't need that many tubes. I don't know. Maybe they went under last year.
Maybe they went out of business. Maybe. Maybe. Maybelline, why can't you be true?
Oh, no.
Oh, Maybelline,
No.
why can't you be true? Instead of going back doing the things you used to do.
This place says it has tubes and maps.
Jack Miller in concert.
No. Keep your day job, buddy.
So I didn't see any traffic stops or anything. The whole trip over here.
Careful.
I was looking for traffic stops and things, but I didn't see any. This is Rockin' Jay's tubes. You can grab a tube and go tube on the river here.
Go floating.
Go floating.
That's what we do down here.
That is what we do down here. Y'all want to see the river real quick?
Can you see it from the restaurant?
Yeah, but I'm going to go talk to them real quick and give them a shout out on their... give them a shout out. Give them a shout out.
Those are guys guys that work here?
On the tubes, yeah. And go down and show everybody the river. Y'all want to see the river? Find out from Sketchy Plainsman where they're at.
Well, they said they just left a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Because they were late checking out or something.
Yeah, just find out, you
So, I
know.
mean, we can go check in at the restaurant. There could be a wait already.
I didn't even see anybody there.
Because at the back. The restaurant was in the back.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about the hall.
Yeah.
Talking about Green Hall.
I'm gonna get out and check out the river and show everybody the river. Can leave the truck running. It's not a problem. Man, it got sunny out here. Shit. It got sunny out here. This is Rockin' J Rivers and Tubes. Hi. You guys used to be over there? Across the street? And this is all like new, right? Yeah, so tell us about what you get here.
So pretty much you just rent tubes and rafts.
Yeah?
We have a 2 and a 4-hour float.
A 2 and a 4 hour float? Where does it start?
It starts right here.
Right here.
And then you get out at our exits and then we shuttle you back here.
Shuttle you back. I see people tubing right here. Did they just now start here, or they're just some?
Yeah,
They did.
just grab tubes right here and then hop in the
How long is the 4 hour float? How far do you go?
It's really not that far down the road. It's going to be at Cypress Point Park.
Yeah.
It's where you get out. It just takes you a while.
What's it? You know what the temperature of the water is?
Do what?
Do you know what the temperature of the water is?
It stays around between like 65, 75 degrees. I'd say about 68.
On what river is this?
The Guadalupe.
Guadalupe River. Okay, very cool. Thank you very much. Oh, that big place up there? Is that lodging?
No, that's going to be our t-shirt shop and then just like our offices and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very
so-
cool, very cool. What does it cost currently? To let's say 4 hour, 2 hour.
So it's like the same price for both sides.
Oh, where you get out at?
Yeah, it's just 25 per person for a tube and then 40 per person for a raft. And it includes the shuttle ride.
20 per person for a tube,
25.
or 25 for a tube, 40 for a raft. Raft is like what, 2 people? Or
We have a 1-man, we have a 2-man, then we have a 10-foot, 11-foot, 12-foot. So you can fit up to like 6 people on this one.
and it's $40, or does it go up on size?
4 tubes.
Okay, so you can fit up to 10 people on some of the rafts, and it's still 40.
I would say
Or
10.
10 of you, not 10 of me.
I'd say about 6.
Yeah,
Usually
right.
we just put 4 people, but with the water level right now, it's not high enough.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the
Right. Okay, very cool. Awesome. Thank you very much. It's only 25 a person for the tube, and they get you on the river for a 2 or 4 hour float, and then they pick you up and bring you back.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Very cool, right?
Yeah, she said that 4 to 5 hours, like for people who just kind of want to drink all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said the 2 hours.
It's pretty cool.
That's what we do in Texas.
Yeah, so this is Rockin' R. That's it right there, guys. Rockin' R. Y'all can look that up online. I'm sure they have a website. 25 bucks a person. And this is your river right here. If you guys have seen, I go out to Canyon Lake pretty much every Sunday. I go out to Canyon Lake, and this river right here is Canyon Lake lets out at the dam and creates this river. So this water basically comes out of Canyon Lake. And so the flows change, things like that. The water's so crisp and clean with no caffeine. I don't know if you guys can see how clear the water is. And then there's your outflow. So we'll do a panoramic. So this is how you launch into the river. You come down here, put your tubes in the river, and help yourselves. Oh, the tubes have bottoms in them. Yeah, the tubes have bottoms in them. So like that guy has a cooler. Check it out. He's got his cooler and stuff in there. Isn't that cool?
Are they freaking out?
No. And then they just float, and they can tie the tubes together. It doesn't look like they're too cold.
She said it's like 65 to 67 degrees.
The water doesn't really move very fast. If you pedal backwards, you could probably stay in the same place. And they don't really move fast. There's not a strong current. There's a stronger current like over there. There's a stronger current over there, but over here, it's not strong at all. The river's deep in places, but yeah, so anyway, what did he say? Did he say anything?
Elizabeth's in here.
Elizabeth who?
Elizabeth.
In green?
She's in Parenthood.
Oh, I didn't know that. My friend Elizabeth is in town. Our friend Elizabeth. Oh, I don't know if she's watching, but hello, Elizabeth, if you are. I didn't know you were in town. You got to let us know these things. You know, we can go out to the lake almost any day. If you ever want to do that, we can. So this would be a place that you would have to navigate if you're on the tube. And it's not too fast. Would be the end. Oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. It's not upstream, but you could launch right here and take this. You could launch right here and take this trek down. You certainly can go through that in a tube. Probably even get in there on foot. All right, let's go. They have this interesting sign, know the flow before you go. So, basically in a nutshell, here's your cautionary, know the flow before you go. Today's river flow, and they don't have that on there, but you can ask them. And it gives you the amounts and, if it's 100 to 500 cubic feet per second, that's recreational flow. That's the least dangerous river conditions. And then, of course, you know, above 3,000 cubic feet are guided rafts only, no tubing. Wear a life jacket at all times. I agree. You can never stress that enough. No glass or plastic foam allowed on river. And yeah, so there you go.
Oh, we should come this summer. We haven't done this in a long time.
We can come out here anytime you want.
Okay, let's do it now.
You want to do it right now?
Let's do it now.
I don't even have any swim trunks, but that really,
I don't either.
that really don't matter. You want to float?
Anytime.
You want to float in our clothes?
I just look at the tree. Show them the tree. Show them how pretty our trees are. No, look at this. Do this one, Jack.
Oh, she said show.
Show them the trees. Jack does a close up.
Yeah, so there are really beautiful trees out here. Beautiful, beautiful cypress trees. Right? Really beautiful cypress trees, and then okay, we're heading back up to the restaurant. Let them know we're heading back up there. Okay.
Hey, I wanted to ask them if we bring our own tubes, if they would pick us up.
Do what?
If we bring our own tubes, if they would just pick us up.
Oh, you can ask. I can't see your comments, guys. But, and the only thing I can see there being a problem in Texas, live streaming like this, is the heat. I know these iPhones are sensitive to the heat and temperature, and so, and right now, it's not nearly as hot as it gets sometimes here in Texas. Currently, it's 83 degrees. 83 degrees in Texas ain't shit. I'm sure I can get some people to back me up on the fact that 83 degrees ain't shit for Texas. Why
didn't you let him go?
don't I let who go?
Your friends.
No, I'm just because I'm testing out the live stream. I'm testing out the live stream to see, you know, I'm testing out the battery and the longevity and the video quality and audio quality, things like that. This is how you prepare for different things. So that way, if I'm live streaming an incident,
Okay, you don't have to give me the...
like filming myself right now as I'm driving, I'm testing that out. So I'm actually driving right now and I'm making turns and stuff, and it's actually tracking my face. So it keeps the camera on me without me having to do anything to the camera.
Your face isn't the most exciting part of the trip.
She says that my face is not the most exciting part of the trip.
Nope.
Gonna have to get a new girl, I guess. Somebody that can appreciate my face.
Look at these buildings. I love it here. Green Historic District. That's where we're at. We're at the Green
This is the
Historic
Green,
District.
G-R-U-E-N-E, Green Historic
Are they facing
District.
me?
They might be.
I don't know.
Just answer. Just click on answer and you're good.
I can do it. I don't know how to answer.
Well, where do you park at this restaurant?
I don't know how to FaceTime. I don't know how to answer.
Oh, that's probably them right there.
I don't know how to answer. I don't know how to answer.
Well, that's probably them right there.
I doubt you can park here. Fire zone.
Of course I can park. Where's the safe fire zone?
I don't know.
Oh, of course we can park here.
Because you're Jack Miller.
Because I'm Jack Miller. We can park here. Absolutely.
Let's go. I don't know.
It's okay, baby. It's all right. They're here. They're here. We're not worried about it. They're here. Got my face mask. Just in case, you never know. They might say, you gotta wear a face mask if you're gonna be here. There they are, baby. Do you want to be on camera or no? I can keep you off camera. I got it facing me right now.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Good to meet
Good
you.
to meet you. This is my
Hi.
wife, or
No, I'm the wife.
I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack. I'm Tracy.
Nice to meet you, Tracy, and you're Samantha.
I'm Samantha, yeah.
Well, let me.
how are you?
This is Tracy,
Hi, Tracy.
Samantha.
Hi.
This is daughter, wife,
Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Son.
Jack Miller.
I'm Danny.
Nice to meet you.
Lexi.
Lexi, okay.
I'm Danny.
Be quizzed on that later.
Not gonna remember. But Tracy's easy to remember.
You got
I'm good with
Tracy was my first girl, my first kiss.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then not this Tracy, but you know, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was my first kiss on a trampoline in Temple, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. We're,
Temple, big railroad town.
Samantha's easy to remember because that's the Bewitched.
Oh yeah.
Danny, I got a cousin named Danny. Yeah, and you're Lexi. She drives a Lexus.
Oh.
So there you go. All right. All right, you ready? And you're not gonna believe this, but first name
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yep.
Kevin. We know any Kevins?
It was Matthew's best friend. Matt, your son?
Matthew, best friends, Kevin. Okay. All right, cool. So I don't have you guys on video. I have it pointed at me right now. So
Nice gamble.
thank you. It's pretty cool, man. I'm still working on it. You guys seen these before? Yeah. You haven't? It keeps the shot
straight.
really. Let me.
So are you live streaming?
I am. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is live, so no takebacks. But anyway, now I have it facing forward, and you can't really see the screen, but you see how I move,
Yep.
and it keeps it, and then you can go like that. You can go up, down. I can do a complete panoramic. I can also do face tracking. So if I want to track, like say her, I'll just highlight her, and it will move everywhere she moves.
Very cool.
Yeah. Cool, right?
So we got about 200 people wishing they were me eating lunch with Sheepdog,
Yeah.
and then about 5 of them pissed off that Sheepdog has fans.
Right. So let's go. This is the
Like
Gristmill
your
restaurant.
trip. So this is the historic green district.
Okay.
So they got lots of little shops here and wineries and stuff.
We were told to come down here a bunch of times, but we just had so much to do while we're here that I'm kind of glad we got to check
It's a
this
great
out.
restaurant, yeah.
And this is the oldest dance.
I didn't have a
hall.
whole lot of warning that he was coming down.
Yeah, we kind of didn't know how far we were gonna make it. We stayed a day or two in Dallas, and
Did you just take a trip or?
yeah, this is a trip we've been planning for a while. Her uncle used to live in Corpus Christi,
Oh, did you
and
guys
they
stop
moved.
by there?
Huh?
Did y'all stop by there too?
No, he moved. They don't live there anymore, but
Where are you guys from?
Nebraska?
Oh,
Yeah, down by Lincoln, Nebraska.
okay, long then.
Oh yes,
Okay.
yes.
Is it cooler up there right now?
Yeah, it's pretty warm, but I don't know. I'd say it's a little more humid here.
Oh yeah.
we've had real good weather because of the rain. though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Dallas a couple of years ago in August, and so I know what Texas heat is.
Yeah, so it's usually not this rainy this late in the season.
Yeah,
It usually stops, like by April. No more rain,
Yeah.
no more wind.
We go out to Canyon Lake every Sunday. We pretty much live on the lake.
Really?
We're part of we got a boat out there.
Yeah,
And then, and be careful because we're live, so be careful all the information you put out. No, I said be careful because we're live streaming, so be careful of what we talk about. But anyway,
My social security number is.
News Now Patrick's social security number is. Anyway, we live.
Died.
We
Those jokes thing.
oh, he died? He
Yeah,
died. Patrick died.
I heard that.
Yeah. Well, he is dead.
To you.
He dead to me. He did die. But Canyon Lake feeds this river. That's where
Canyon
this
Lake
that's
what?
where
Feeds
this
this
river
river?
that you're gonna see. There's a river here in the back. It feeds this river.
So can you actually boat on to it then? From the
No.
River and
It
lake?
starts at the dam.
Later and same thing. Oh, and then we didn't know we
7?
were in high school, so it's one of those weird things. Yeah, and 92. San Antonio.
What's your math school optional? Or okay, very cool, very cool. Awesome.
Are y'all having a good day?
Oh yeah.
Visiting from somewhere?
We're from here. Our friends are from Nebraska. First time, yeah. First time. Where's the restroom at? Okay. Great. That's awesome. Guys, I'm going to end this live stream because of the music. So, sorry guys, but I'll get back to you guys later. Thank y'all for watching.